Boeing, the big company known for making huge jets, has done something really surprising with their famous 747 plane, often called the Queen of the Skies. This plane used to need 4 engines to fly because it's so big. But now, Boeing has finally made a discovery that is about to change everything. New engine technology has gotten so good that 2 engines can do the job of 4 without any problems. These new engines are not only strong enough to keep big planes like the 747 in the air, but they also help save a lot of fuel. This could mean the price of plane tickets is soon about to come down. But here's the big question. Can a giant plane like the 747 really work well with only 2 engines? This change is huge because more engines usually mean more power and safety. Boeing and their engine partners like Rolls-Royce believe it's totally possible with the latest engine designs. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how Boeing made this possible. The Boeing 747, since its first flight in 1970, has stood out as the ultimate symbol of long-haul, wide-body air travel. It not only outlasted its early competitors like the McDonnell Douglas DC-10 and Lockheed L-1011 TriStar, but also became synonymous with the term jumbo jet around the globe. However, the journey of the 747 wasn't without its challenges. Early financial strains due to high development costs and a failed supersonic project put Boeing in a tough spot in the early 1970s, almost leading to the company's collapse. Yet, despite these hurdles and rising fuel prices, the 747 triumphed due to its ability to slash per-seat costs by up to 30% compared to its predecessors, transforming air travel by making it more accessible to the masses. Ironically, it was this push for efficiency that sowed the seeds of the 747's eventual decline. In 1974, just a few years after the 747's debut, Airbus introduced the A300, the first 2-engine wide-body jet. This marked the beginning of a shift towards more fuel-efficient twin-engine aircraft, a trend that took a while to catch on. It wasn't until the 1990s that the industry seriously started moving away from 4-engine jets. Both Airbus and Boeing developed aircraft with fewer engines as they recognized the growing importance of fuel efficiency and lower operational costs. Airbus pursued the giant A380, while Boeing focused on the 747-8 and later the 787 Dreamliner, emphasizing long-haul efficiency over capacity. Today, as the last 747s and A380s continue to serve, Boeing is working on the 777X, set to be the largest twin-engine aircraft ever. Boeing isn't just putting all its eggs in one basket. They're also developing the 777X, which might use a similarly massive engine from General Electric. The aviation industry is buzzing with these developments, each more exciting than the last, making it seem like we're on the brink of a new era. Think about what this means for flying. Airlines could be running more efficient routes all year round, with less fuel and lower costs. This could make your tickets cheaper and flights more frequent. Imagine flying direct to exotic locations without those annoying layovers. However, it's not just about saving money. There's a big environmental angle here too. Fewer engines mean less pollution, which is crucial as the world grapples with climate change. Airlines are loving this because it helps them come off as green warriors in a world that's increasingly conscious about environmental footprints. But let's not gloss over the challenges. Some folks might worry about safety. After all, 4 engines seem safer than 2, right? Modern engines are built tough, but the perception of reduced safety could make some passengers and regulators a bit nervous. Plus, there's a strong sense of nostalgia for the old 4-engine 747, a true icon in the skies. Changing such a classic design might not sit well with everyone, and there's the passenger experience to consider. The 2-engine 747 will need to match or even exceed the comfort and luxury of its predecessor. This could lead to new and improved cabin designs and entertainment options, all thanks to the changes under the hood. Finally, let's think about the bigger picture. This move by Boeing could shake up global trade and tourism. Cheaper, more efficient flights could lower the cost of traveling and shipping internationally. The Queen of the Skies might look a little bit different, but her reign is far from over. Let me explain how this engine works. Engineers have come up with ways to make the engines not just bigger, but smarter, using less fuel to produce more power. They use cool tech like high bypass turbofans, which is a fancy way of saying they squeeze the most energy out of every drop of fuel. Plus, they're made from materials that are lighter and super strong, which helps them handle the stress of powering such a huge plane. But it's not just about having two superhero engines. The whole plane has to be smarter too. The new two-engine 747s are designed to be lighter overall, which helps a ton. They use new kinds of metal and other materials that are just as strong as the old ones, but way lighter. This cuts down on the weight the engines need to lift, making everything more efficient. Now, you might be wondering, isn't it risky to have fewer engines? What if one fails? That's a smart question. And yes, having more engines can mean more backup if something goes wrong. But these new engines are not only powerful, but also super reliable. They're built to be tough and to last, with all kinds of backup systems and fail-safes. So even with just two engines, the new planes are designed to be just as safe as the old four-engine ones. And here's the really cool part. Flying with two engines instead of four makes a lot of things way better. First off, it's cheaper. Planes burn a lot less fuel, and fuel is expensive. With two engines, the fuel bill goes way down, which can make flying cheaper for everyone. Plus, less fuel burned means less pollution, so it's a win for our planet too. There's also less stuff to worry about fixing. Airplanes are like giant puzzles with thousands of pieces. More engines mean more pieces that can break. Fewer engines make the puzzle simpler, not only making it easier to keep the plane running smoothly, but also saving money on maintenance. But who would need such an aircraft? The current aviation market trends towards using smaller, more efficient twin-engine jets like the Boeing 787 and Airbus A350, which are overthrowing the older models of the hub-and-spoke travel in favor of point-to-point connections. This model favors flights directly linking smaller destinations, reducing the need for large aircraft. However, major hub operators like Emirates still rely on massive jets like the A380 to maximize the capacity of their limited hub airports, such as Dubai. Emirates' strategy emphasizes the need for high-capacity, efficient aircraft, as they operate multiple daily flights packed with passengers on routes like Dubai to London. The airline's interest in a potential A380 replacement underscores a niche but significant demand for very large aircraft that can operate efficiently under specific conditions. This demand challenges manufacturers to consider developing new, larger twin-engine jets capable of meeting these unique market needs. So, could a twin-engine 747 be feasible? The technological advancements in engine design, especially seen in Rolls-Royce UltraFan, a project that boasts a geared fan technology for unprecedented efficiency, suggest it's possible. These engines are designed to be adaptable, potentially scaling up to meet the needs of a large twin-engine jet. The evolution from 4 engines to just 2 on the Boeing 747 is not just a leap in aviation technology, it's a revolution in how we think about air travel. This bold move by Boeing could reshape the future of flying, making it more efficient, eco-friendly, and accessible than ever before. With advanced engines like the Rolls-Royce UltraFan, we're looking at a new era where big planes, like the 747, fly farther and cleaner on less fuel. So, if you're excited to see how this innovation takes off and changes the skies, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates on groundbreaking advancements in aviation and beyond. Stay tuned, fly high, and thanks for watching.